So, since a lot of people struggle with this, here's a video about the top 5 things that will help you get higher value friends, good friends, and friends that will actually support you. So I've struggled with this myself. I had a huge struggle with getting good friends. I only got low quality friends that were only caring about me because I was suffering and I was doing bad, when I used to still party with them and all that type of shit. I felt super bad when doing that, and I still did it because I was with those friends, so I had to, you know, be with them and be like them. Because the saying, you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, is an absolutely true saying. So if you hang around with 5 losers, well, guess what? You're the 6th loser. But if you hang around with 5 G's, you'll be the 6th G. That's how that type of things work. I'm not here to waste your time, so let's get into the video. So tip number 1, be of higher value yourself. Because high value people want to hang around with high value people. Because they already know that they need to hang around with high value people to become a high value person themselves. So these are people that are successfully driven, that want to go to the gym, that are always on self-improvement. Those are the type of people that you want to hang around with. Then you need to be the person that's on self-improvement, that's successfully driven. Because if you're the type of guy that would do that, then you will automatically find the type of guys that are also doing that. And then you can become friends and actually get a good network, which means that you get a better network. Because saying your network is your net worth is absolutely true. I've seen so much more progress since I've got higher value friends, because they will always be the eyes where you're not looking. They will always see things that you're not seeing. They will always help you when you're having a hard time. Those are high value people, and that's why you should want people like that in your life, and should quit the people in your life that only want you down and are only happy when you are down. Yo man, it's actually fun that you're doing this stuff with us, smoking weed and everything. We know you're depressed, but it's actually a lot of fun having you back here again. Yeah man, it's a lot of fun just showing my life and all that type of shit. I'm still staying more depressed because I'm drinking with you guys. Wake the f up. So tip number 2, become genuinely interested in other people. If you want to make good friends, then you need to show genuine intent that you are interested in them and that you care about the things they tell you. So when you are interested in them, the people will feel pride in telling their stories, telling their name, telling everything. If you ask them things, they will really love that. And that's why it's really important to be genuinely interested in other people. This is a way to persuade people to become your friends, because you're asking them questions that are about them. It needs to be about them before it can go about you. You have to think about the other before you think about yourself, because otherwise you will not be able to make good friends. And also, a second thing to this, when getting to know them, you will also know if they're actually high value or if they're a faker. And if they're a faker, you just can leave the conversation. But if they're high value, you already know you're on a good hook, and then you only have to hook it in. And that's the way, by really being genuinely interested in them. So stop being genuinely interested in the other person. That's a really important one. Keep this one in mind, write it down somewhere. So one of the most important skills to actually getting friends to like you is being a good listener. Listen, when people say that you're a good speaker, most of the time you actually are a good listener. Because when you can listen to other people, there are 2 things to this actually. You can learn a lot more from other people, and you're able to make the other people feel important, which is gonna make the other person like you and give you a lot of value. So when he is a high value individual, he can give you a lot of value by learning, and he has to become your friend, because you know he's gonna help you and you know you can help him when you're providing value to him. So for the first time ever, someone is gonna say this to you, but shut the F up and listen to other people, because it's a really important thing to listen. Not only to make friends, but also to learn things, because you cannot learn from things that you know yourself, because you already know those things. When you're listening to other people, you will be able to learn from them, make them feel important, make them befriend you, and they will tell everyone that you're a good speaker, so you will get more friends when you're actually just a good listener. Tip number 4, read How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a super good book. It will help you in business, in talking, in social life, in every aspect of your life. You need to be social. How to Win Friends and Influence People will get you social. So read that book. So we already touched on this topic, but tip number 5 is make the other person feel important, and do it sincerely. Because people love to feel important. They will befriend people that will make them feel important, because people care more about themselves than about others. I care more about myself than I care about you. You care more about yourself than you care about me. Of course I care about you guys and I want to help you. But that doesn't mean I care less about myself, because that would be a lie. Start praising them. Start asking questions about accomplishments of them. Start a conversation with a compliment that's sincere, because they will like it. They will feel important and they will feel watched. This also works in group setting. When you see someone in the group and he is like not talking as much and he wants to tell a story but he just can't get over the group, then you need to be the guy that says, wait, Dylan has something to say, let him speak. Because first of all, you will help Dylan. Second of all, you will help yourself because he will appreciate that and he will tell around the group, yeah, he's a good guy, he will let other people speak, as we already talked about. See how this all connects? When this all connects, you'll be excellent at socializing with other people. Even if you're introverted. I'm introverted myself and I can socialize super good. I can also be alone and feel really good. That's the way of socializing. These are the things that I don't learn at school. These are the things that I learned from a book and from YouTubers like Hamza and Sam Harbour. Those are really good YouTubers. I recommend them as well. One thing that you shouldn't do in a group, because we're already talking about the group setting, is don't make somebody feel shame. This is something that will unfriend everyone. Because if you make someone else feel shame in a group, you will hurt their pride. And when you hurt someone's pride, that's the biggest crime you can do to a person in a group setting. Ah, look, your dick is small. Wait, what did you say? Yo, you're not our friends anymore. Fuck you. Oh, arrest this man. Wait, call the police? What? Okay, so don't do that shit. It's really important that you never ever do that, because you will commit the biggest crime of a friendship group. So in conclusion, if you want better friends, you need to become a high value individual. So how to do this? Get a good skill set. Learn a skill like video editing, learn a skill like YouTube, learn a skill like graphic design. Learn something, because you'll be higher value. Go to the gym. That's also a higher value skill. Become genuinely interested in people and be a good listener. This will really help keep the friends around and make them really good friends. So they will help you and give you a lot of advice. The saying, you will never stop learning, is a true saying, because you can learn from everyone. Everyone knows something better than you. Everyone. I don't care who it is. He or she knows something better than you do. So always listen to people and make them feel important, because that's a way to attract good friends and to attract people overall. If you make people feel important, they will always want to come talk to you because they know they will feel important. People care a lot about themselves, and making someone feel important is the biggest love language of a friendship, of a relationship, of a parental relationship, everything, okay? So make them feel important. So I'm just a small conventional YouTuber who helps people with self-improvement, a better mental health, a good gym life and a better life overall. So if you want to subscribe and put it in a bell notification, will be a win-win for both of us. So now that you know how to make good friends, use this. Go in my description and put your name out there. Say who you are. And you will be able to get higher value people in your life who are doing the same thing as you. Being on self-improvement, going to the gym, trying to make money. Aight. Do the hard work, be proud of yourself every day, and I will see you later.